Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cool Toys, and what I have here on my table today is the Masters of the Universe Revolution Sorceress Tila. I know this figure's been out for a little while. I got it from Big Bad Toy Store when it first released. I pre-ordered it, and just getting around to it now to do an unboxing. Looks like an amazing figure. Look at this artwork. Masters of the Universe has just been doing an amazing job with the artwork on these boxes. Here's the back of the package. If y'all want to pause the video and read it for the description of Sorceress Tila, her bio. Looks like she has some effects right here. Let's move the camera back a little bit. Right there. She has a nice little cape going down the back. Looks like a snake, almost like the snake is shedding its skin. It's like a grayish color from what it shows on the box. She has her staff, and I really like this head sculpt around her for the headdress of a helmet, basically, for Tila. Vintage, going back, it was like an orangish color from what I remember, but it being this brownish color would have been awesome if it was like a metallic gold to look something like what would be in ancient Egypt, since she is like a snake sorceress, and Egyptians usually did snakes and all their different animals. But the staff looks to be gold with some red, and we'll see how that looks in a minute once we unbox it. These are the other figures that are available. I did get this battle armor Skeletor. I'm skipping on the man of arms for now and this merman because I already have a merman and I already have, I believe, at least two man of arms. Don't really see the reason for him right at this moment, but maybe later on down the road I'll pick him up. Uh, Now, this artwork is pretty amazing. If you did watch the Netflix series, especially season two, these are the three Havoc staffs. I know they have specialty names like Ka and this and that, whatever, but Havoc and I forget the name of it. But um, you have to have all three, or at least Tila needs to have all three to come together to become, once she emerges them all three, she'll become the sorceress Tila, and she'll have these amazing powers. She turns green, and I really like that because even if you do check out some of the Egyptian artwork and sculptures, that they did have their deities in a blue colored skin, and some it looked like it was green. So it showed that they're like godlike. They're basically have become a god. So without further ado, I'm going to pause the video, unbox this. Maybe I'll turn on the video again if I see something interesting. Other than that, I'll take it all completely out of package once I, do all the zip ties and this and that. So stand by. Okay, I did see something new that I haven't seen with other Masterverse figures, and the unboxing, it has this. It says open, so I'm sure that once I open this up, there's probably the accessories that are in here. But I believe that's the first time I've come across that. Usually they're in this blister card along in the plastic with any accessories. All right, so we'll open it up together on camera. So you open that. There was no tape, which is good. And then I see a little baggie in there. All right. Feels like plastic almost. There's this little hole here in the corner. I'll just tear that. And yeah, these are the accessories. Some reason they did it like this. I don't mind it because that's just less little like plastic zip ties I need to like clip and undo and use like tweezers and things like that. So you do get two pairs of hands. She has red nail polish. Not sure if it's focusing on camera. So two hands, and then here is the special effects for her, like Ka, where she can throw this energy beam and it looks like a snake. So this is probably from the snake power, snake staff. Really cool. You got fangs in the front. It's real like rubbery. You can squeeze it, and I'm pretty sure it'll fit on her hand or on her arm. One other thing I did come across, there is tape on the cape. I do not like that. Please do not put tape on the cape, because check this out. It's on there, and when you go to peel off the tape, it may take off some of the color and mess up this fabric. So I really wish they would not do that. There's no reason for it. It's just at the bottom. Just, roll it up or tuck it in at the bottom. And we don't need any tape on the cape. So let's pop out her staff. And let's take this figure out and pull out the cape. All right. So far, the figure looks amazing. I love the sculpt. The face is very pretty. The lips. Let's see, I'm getting a light right here. So the eyes are like almost a yellowish color, almost like a snake. I'm not sure if it's coming across on the video. Double jointed elbows, which is great. She does have this undershirt with a V-neck, nice jewelry around the belt, and nice thighs. Basically looks like she's wearing underwear or a bikini. And here is the back of the snake skin type sculpt. And her legs are very pretty also. At least she doesn't have cankles. That's like when a woman has like the meat goes all the way down to here. Just at least it's nice and thin. Looks like she's athletic, like she runs or exercises, which is amazing and great. And I really do like the helmet snake sculpture. And the back is just this plain black. Would have been nice if they did that all in gold. And let's stand her up and put the staff in her hand. The staff is bent at the end, at the bottom. And it doesn't want to go in her hand that much. Her hand is very rubbery, which is strange from other masterverse figures. Usually it's a little bit of a thicker, harder plastic, but she does hold it pretty well. Stand her back here. Let's see if she can stand on her own. I want to put the staff down a little bit. Come on. Gotta adjust her feet, the weight of her helmet. That's the thing, is this head sculpt is very top heavy, so you may have some problems standing her up. Does she have? Yeah, she has foot pegs, so I haven't come across any anything that could support her in the aftermarket. Let's see. Stands or things like that. What I'm trying to say. Come on now. She does not want to stand on her own very well. So I'm really trying. I'm having trouble getting her to stand on her own. And her feet, they only come forward just so much. The articulation is not great in the feet. Here we go, finally. And she is leaning a little bit too much forward for my liking, for her to be standing up straight on her own. Let me see if I can adjust it just a little bit now. Yeah, she's super top heavy. So you do have to put her in almost a lunging pose, facing forward, for her to stand on her own, without any kind of stand that she would be on or be using. So, maybe second aftermarket stands, you can use McFarlane or whatever to prop her up and make her stand straight. All right, I'm going to put the magic in her hand. This is the magic effect. And this is like she has that snake magic and the snake staff. So when she gets really angry and conjures the snake power, I believe it was Ka, she can throw that at her enemies. Whoop, it's not staying on her hand that well. Let me try again. I'm wrapping it around her arm. So you do have to play with it just a little bit. It seems like you have to keep her elbow kind of bent for her to hold it properly. But pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna put that on her hand when I do pose her in the background. It's nice that they gave it to you if you want to play out any kind of scenes or dioramas of her throwing her snake magic at the enemy. Other than that, this is an amazing figure. I love the sculpt, the artwork on the packaging, the colors. Pretty much, I don't have any factory defects. The paint looks good pretty much everywhere. Just on her feet, I see two little blemishes. There's like a little black dot, like in the corner over here, and another little black dot over here. I'm not sure if it's coming in on the camera. Whoever was painting this must have just like tapped and tapped it there. I have no idea why they would have done that. They just pulled the brush back, but not going to complain too much. Let me know if you guys have picked up this sorceress tila. If you're going to put it in your collection, masterverse is just hitting it one bat at 1,000. Just and hit after hit after hit, just doing a great job. I'm really glad the line is continuing on. For a little while there, maybe 2 years ago, people thought that this Masterverse line was going to end and they weren't going to continue on. But I think with the success of the figures and the Netflix show, it will continue. I can't wait for season three. Hopefully, if you saw the credits in the background, it looked like it was um, gonna show Shira, and Shira is going to realize where she came from because she was working for Hordak, and I think Hordak, wiped her mind or put a spell on her, excuse me, to forget that she is, spoiler alert, He-Man's sister. So She-Ra is He-Man's sister. It will be amazing to see in season three that they're probably going to show She-Ra as the enemy for a while because she had that mask on. She's still under Hordak's control, but hopefully Sorceress Tila or the sorceress will help her regain her memory and find out that she is the sister of He-Man. And she will become just as strong as He-Man with her horse or her unicorn, and just an amazing show. I can't wait to see it. So this was my review on the Sorcerer Tila. Comment, like, subscribe. This was Cool Toys. Later.